announcement. It's how they feel for you trios to be going to the game together.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Especially that we have 3 people there. I think it's an honor for us 3 as players, but also for I think the whole organization and yeah.
Talk about that run you guys made to tie the game. You guys were down 13 early in the fourth. You battled back to tie it. What did you guys do well during that run to kind of get you back in the game?
I mean, we finally got some stops. I thought they hit a bunch of tough shots, but we kind of let them get going early, and didn't make it tough on them. When they caught the ball, they just caught it really easy, and then obviously the Rose and Levine are really, really good. So we got some stops, and then I think all night we really shared the ball. I think we had a bunch of assists, and kept the pace up. I think you can see that we get better and finding efficient ways for us to score.
Talk about Wendell Carter's performance, and he continues to play well against his former team. But what did you see out there from him tonight?
I think he's got to play with that aggression like he did tonight, attacking the basket. I think sometimes he wants to get other people involved and be a really good teammate, but I think he's really good playing, being aggressive and looking to score first. But I think all year he's been playing really solid, and obviously been the main guy for us as the big to whether it's pick and roll, throwing in the lob or in the post or on the outside, initiating an offense. I think that's the coolest thing that he's so versatile.
Okay. George, anything on Zoom?
Cody Taylor, USA Today Rookie Wire.
Hey, Franz, all season long, you guys have been kind of mentioning how everyone's kind of excited for each other's success. What was kind of the reaction from your teammates to when they heard that you, Jalen, and Cole are going to the Rising Stars game?
I think everybody's happy for us, and I hope they know that, they especially me and Jalen, I think all of our teammates and the coaches, they're the reason that, that we're so comfortable and, get opportunities and stuff like that. So I hope they know that. And I think everybody, like you said, is happy for each other.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Franz, kind of along the lines, not every team gets, 3 players in a Rising Stars, game. What does it say about the young talent that's on the roster, not only with you guys, but some of the other players about what you're putting together here in Orlando?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think, like you said, it speaks to the talent and, to the young core that we have. I think for us 3, I think also, speaks to that we get those opportunities that maybe some other young guys don't get. And, we should enjoy that and cherish that. I think that those opportunities that, you can't always control if they come or don't come. So I think that's important to know too.
Anything else for Franz Wagner? Thanks, Franz.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a little further down than I thought. The seat was a little further down than I thought. Yeah, Cole, before the game, it was announced that you, Franz, and David are going to go to the Rising Stars competition together. Guess what's that mean to you as a trio, as you personally too?
It's dope. It's definitely, an honor just to see all of our names get called for that. Just, because we all been working hard. It's been a long season. Obviously, we would like to the season at this point to go a little bit better, but I don't take away from the work that we've all put in. So it's just happy that we're all getting recognized for that. And I know Franz and Jalen are ecstatic. So definitely excited to go to Cleveland. Let me not say nothing else.
What did you think of the team's offense down the stretch tonight against the Bulls?
I don't think our offense was the problem. I mean, we put up 115 points. Like, I think we just got to do a better job of defending. And I mean, obviously Zach and DeMar, they hit some tough shots. But I mean, shoot, that's the NBA. Like, dudes get paid to do this. This the elite, the cream of the crop. And we had some good looks down the stretch that didn't fall. They hit some tough shots. So I mean, look, it's a make or miss league, and sometimes you just miss.
Talking with other coaches and players the last few weeks, they've mentioned just how impressed they've been with the young core of your team, just how hard you guys work on the court. And now for you 3 to be selected for the Rising Stars game, just talk about how motivating it is when you hear that opponents are, complimenting your game, complimenting your work ethic.
It's cool. I mean, I think the best compliment would be us getting some more wins. So I mean, that's it's definitely cool that other coaches, players are recognizing the hard work we've been putting in. But it's time to keep translating that into some wins. So that's what I'm personally looking to do.
Will it be a great bonding experience for you, Jalen and Franz, in Cleveland at All-Star Weekend?
Yeah, man. It's my young boys. I'm gonna take care of them while we out there. We're gonna have some fun. It's really that whole weekend is really just about having fun. It's obvious. I mean, this whole season is all really about business. I mean, but that you take a little break, kick back, have some fun. I think we get a few days off after that too. But it's gonna be fun. I'll make sure they have some fun too.
George, any questions?
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Yeah.
What's up, Cole?
What up,
It's not every organization that gets 3 players named to the Rising Stars. For your organization, just what does it say about what you're building here, not only with you 3, but a number of the other young guys?
Man, I think it just really says a lot about the organization itself and the belief that it has in our young core. I mean, they've let us kind of just fight through a lot of our mistakes this whole entire year. I mean, last year to a certain degree. And so just a big shout out to the Magic as a whole. They're looking out for us, and we're going to do our best to look out for them, man. It's a family here. So definitely excited for the future.
Go ahead, Dan.
Cole, a lot of players like Franz may not get to play through mistakes or Jalen, but Moses kind of giving you guys that opportunity and them that opportunity. Just how big is that for young players to get the chance to play through mistakes as they try to acclimate to the league and elevate their play?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big thing that not a lot of players in this league get, especially when they're in their second year. I mean, you got dudes who go a few years in the league, don't even get that chance till year 5, 6. It's just you never know. So I mean, just having the opportunity here, where we're honestly the most of us, we're young and we're getting a chance to just really, kind of figure it out, kind of play through our mistakes, kind of see what works, see what doesn't work. It's super dope. And shout out to Mo, shout out to the whole coaching staff for them putting that faith and having that trust in us, because I can't name another organization really, maybe 1 or 2 others right now that are letting their young guys do that.
Anything else for Cole? All right, thank you, Cole.
Yes, sir.
Wendell, the Bulls had a pretty significant advantage in terms of second chance points, I guess, for you guys. How hard is it to overcome, especially when they're also in the free throw battle the way that they did?
That's 2 areas that we can control. I think we sent to the line, if I'm not mistaken, like 29 times or 25, something like that. And they got a lot of points on the offensive boards. And, we just cut those in half, we win this game. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the game within the game. We had to do a better job, like us getting technical fouls. We have to do a better job with those kind of things and just control what we can control. They're going to make tough shots. They're going to take and make tough shots. Zach and DeMar do a really good job with that, but we can't a lot of them do that and get to the free throw line and get second chance points and things like that.
What was happening especially with the second chance points, offensive rebounds, I guess, especially early on? What was happening there?
For myself, I just wasn't boxing out early. I just wasn't locked in on that part, and there's no excuse to that. I got to do a better job of, being able to help my teammates and get guys off the boards.
Offensively, you had it going tonight. And really, every time you play this team, which I know, of course, it's your former team, you play well. Just what is the mindset? I know you've talked, this is another game, but do you have like an extra chip on your shoulder? What is it that's kind of driving some of the success against this team?
My teammates understand that, I got a little bit of a chip on my shoulder, being traded from this team. But at the same time, I do understand it's a business, so, I just want to go out there and just showcase my game every night, nights like this, I'm human, I'm coming back in my old stomping grounds, but on the opposite side. So I want to showcase, everybody that, I'm a good player.
How happy were you to hear that Cole, Jalen, and Franz will be participating in the Rising Stars Challenge?
Man, it's phenomenal. Three guys on the same team, all playing in the Rising Stars game. I remember I was just there 2 years ago, so I'm definitely excited for them for them to go and see the festivities and be able to participate in that weekend. I think it's pretty cool.
George, anything?
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Wendell, the organization has given, players like Franz and Jalen the opportunity to play through mistakes as youngster, as a guy who's been to multiple organizations. Just how, great is that opportunity for a young player trying to establish themselves in the league?
It's important. They both came from situations where, they were winning, they were playing well, and now they're in a situation, it's a lot of adversity, everybody in this league is just as fast, just as strong, just as good of a basketball player as all of them. So, it allows them to understand that, you got to find other ways to beat players, find ways to manipulate the game, find ways to, kind of the same impact that you had on those winning teams before you got here, how you can do those kind of things in the league, and it takes time. And the fact that they're being able to go out there and make those mistakes and learn from them, I think is a good thing, especially now. I think it's a perfect situation for them for sure.
Anything else for Wendell? All right, thanks, Wendell.
Appreciate it.